bring to races? What do I bring to practice? And we're just gonna be going over my gear and my shoes. We're gonna start with my shoes. What am I running with? First, we have the New Balance FuelCell Rebel V5s. These were my most recent pickups for shoes. I love how much cushion that they have. They are such a great shoe for anyone really. I like a lot of foam in my shoe, but these have been great. Just use these for long runs, easy runs, warm-ups, cool-downs, and everything like that. Now we're gonna move on to probably my favorite shoe in my bag, and it's the Vaporfly 4s. These I got at the start of track season, and I just love these things. Like, I ran my 5K PR in Fargo this last weekend. I ran 17:14 in these on the road, and these things are so great. I use these for workouts, occasionally races, time trials. They're such an amazing shoe. Definitely pick these up if you can afford them. Such an amazing shoe. They've done a lot for me, and yeah. And then something that my team does is we have a running book or a running log. You can see put on the front there, school record holder. So pretty much, I kind of like to say it's Strava in a book, but it's really more than that. When you're writing down your daily runs, your workouts, you're getting more tapped in with the training, and writing it down, it can help our coaches. We write down heart rates and the conditions outside and everything. It has pretty much the entire year tracked across country. I love getting to write down my runs. It just helps me feel a lot better about my training, and I just really get to learn more about the sport, which is something I love. Okay, next item. We're gonna go into the second pocket here. So this is gonna be my spike pocket. To start, we're gonna go with some recovery things actually. So I have a blue resistance band for pre and post run, race, stretching. And then that kind of moves into the second thing. So something our team does is we do dynamic rope stretching. We use it to stretch out our calves and our quads and everything. And it's really helpful, mainly for post run or post workout. It's kind of the recovery stretch, but incorporating that into our training has been very helpful for me. Obviously up here in North Dakota, it gets really cold, so that's why I have a pair of gloves and a hat. But I definitely just keep these in here for worst case scenario. Really helpful, and yeah. Okay, now, you might be wondering, why do I have two pairs of spikes? My first pair are the Dragonfly Elite 2s, and I wore these for track season. Love these things, and I just like having these as a good option. And these are my On Cloud 10K spikes, and I wore these for cross country season. As of right now, they have 3/4, whatever. They have track spikes in them. I just like to interchange my spikes because the Dragonfly Elite 2 has a different type of plate than these. I'll switch these out for some cross spikes so that I can use these on the course for practice. I think my next pickup for the season is going to be the Dragonfly XC2s. You know, I really don't see a huge difference in spikes. Spikes are spikes. They don't provide such an advantage where I need to be wearing one all the time. And that does it for the spike pocket. We're going to go up front here. This is going to be where I keep my sunglasses and my heart rate monitor. So one thing about me, I don't wear contacts. I've never been able to put them in, and it's just, yeah. But I have a pair of prescription sunglasses, and if you know me, I wear these things pretty much 24/7 when I'm running. And I pretty much run in these every single day. And then I also have a pair of extra glasses just for if it's a little bit darker, or like I'm at an indoor track and I don't want to wreck my glasses, I'll wear these. They're just like, if they fall off my face, I'm not going to worry about them breaking. And recently, this winter, I switched over to Coros. So I have a Coros Pace 3. To go along with that, I have a Coros heart rate monitor. I love doing heart rate monitor training. It is very beneficial. You know, getting something that's more accurate for workouts and is really, really helpful. And love having something like this in my bag. In this pocket, I keep my uniform or whatever I'm wearing to practice, just what I need to change into for a race, whatever. Actually, I'm racing the steeplechase tomorrow, and this is going to be what I'm wearing for the race. So I have a couple options. So first we have some chicken legs. I've never been one to run in chicken legs. I think they're kind of zesty. I'll never probably get a pair that is like it has the designs or whatever, but I got a black pair of chicken legs. I'm more of a half tights person myself, but having this option if it's if it's a little warmer day and I don't want to wear half tights, these are great. Just said I'm a half tights person. I have my Nike half tights. Love these. Been wearing these a lot recently, and just gonna have those as another option for the race tomorrow. I went to Beyond Runnings in Fargo, North Dakota. Definitely go check them out. Love their store. They hooked me up with this Nike. I don't even know what kind of singlet it is, but I love it. Very lightweight. It's gonna be what I'm racing in tomorrow. Before we go into the final pocket, we're gonna go through why I have 2 water bottles in my bag. So first, I have my team water bottle. It says my name. First year I started running. All my stickers that we get. And this is what I use daily just for water. This kind of leads into the second water bottle. This is my electrolytes water bottle. I like to drink either a Noon or a LMNT electrolyte packet after workouts or like a long run. And that leads into the next pocket. So, as I said, I drink either Noon or LMNT electrolytes, and that's why I have LMNTs in my bag. I bought a lot of these recently, and I love them. They're very salty, but it doesn't really bother me. All right, that went by pretty quick. Okay, so final pocket where I keep my headphones, phone charger, everything. Aquaphor if my lips are a little chapped. So first, like I said, Aquaphor, and then we got BioFreeze. So freshman year track season, and then going into sophomore cross country, my first cross country season, I wore so much BioFreeze, and I don't know why. This is like, it's not magical or anything. It's not gonna like perfectly heal me, but I would put this on before like every single race, and I don't know why. All of the middle schoolers on my team, or all the freshmen, they're always putting this on before the races, and I don't know why. I hate the smell of it. It smells disgusting. And I don't think it provides me any like advantage. Like, I don't think it makes me feel any better besides like it makes my legs feel cold. So I just have this in my bag for my teammates. If like Gage loves to wear BioFreeze, and I always give this to him if he needs it. So yeah. Next we have my Skull Candy. I don't even know what they are, but noise canceling headphones. These are great for sleeping because they cut out everything. We can put that. I think I was wearing them in this picture, but I'll put it up right there. I was knocked out with those things on. So definitely a great headphones pick. And yeah, we're gonna go to my next pair of headphones. I like to have a pair of wired headphones. And then obviously phone charger. That's gotta be a necessity. Don't want my phone to die on me. Here is something that I think everybody should be doing, and that's a Breathe Right strip. So, I'm always one to want to put on nose tape. Partly because I think it looks cool, but it also helps me open up my nose a lot. I definitely wear these all the time. They stick very, very well, but yeah. honey stingers. You just have one of these right after you warm up, or right before you warm up, whatever, an hour out before your race. It's gonna help you a lot. You know, it's gonna give you that little energy boost that you need. I don't think I have anything further. Hope you enjoyed me yapping about what's inside my bag for practice. Don't know why I'm still wearing this, actually. I'm gonna take it off. Peace out.